Inventory in Seattle's east side is exploding. Have you seen what people are saying online? Social media is buzzing with posts claiming there's a wave of new listings in the east side. And some even say Seattle's housing market is about to crash. So is this really happening, or is it just online hype? Let's break it down in this month's market report and take a closer look at the numbers. Before we dive in, I'm Maggie, leader of one of Seattle's top-performing real estate teams. Last year alone, we closed 148 deals with a total sales volume of $180 million. So whether you are buying, relocating, or investing, we are here to help you make smart real estate moves. All right, let's get started. In March 2025, Seattle's housing market showed some noticeable changes. In King County, the median home price was $859,000, which is a 1.7% increase compared to the same time last year. The east side performed even stronger, with a median price above $1.5 million, up 4% year over year. When we look at price per square foot, King County came in at $552, up slightly by 0.9%, while the east side reached $698, rising 4.2% from a year ago. On the supply side, we saw a significant jump. King County added 3,638 new listings in March, 24% more than last year. The east side had 980 new listings, up 25.5%. Sales activity also increased, with King County closing 2,649 home sales, a 13.8% rise, and the east side closing 695, up 9%. This increase in new listings has pushed the inventory much higher. King County had 4,539 active listings in March, almost 50% more than last year. On the east side, inventory surpassed 1,000 homes, jumped over 80% year over year. No surprise then that people are wondering, is this the beginning of a housing crash? To understand this, we need to look at why listings are going up. Since the beginning of this year, our team has received over 50 seller inquiries. To compare, last year we only listed about 20 to 30 homes in total. That's a big jump. So why are more people selling? And the main reason is the investors. Many of them already moved to new homes years ago, but kept their old homes as rentals. Now they feel prices are still decent, but future growth might be limited. The days of 10% yearly gains are likely over, so they are selling now, either to reinvest elsewhere or to pay off their current mortgages. Some also bought investment properties during the low-interest era. But recently, costs like taxes and insurance have gone way up, while rent hasn't increased that much. So rental returns have dropped, and selling feels like a better option. If these sellers don't reinvest into real estate again, their listings just add supply to the market, which may put pressure on the prices. And the second reason is homeowners looking to upgrade. Many wanted to move in the past 2 years, but didn't because rates were too high and inventory too low. But this spring, that changed. There are more listings now, so they are taking actions. Most of them choose to sell first, then buy. That's why we're seeing more listings, but this won't cause a crash because they are still buying after selling. In fact, they often sell a smaller, cheaper home and buy a larger, more expensive one, which can even raise average prices. So with all this extra inventory, people are asking, will Seattle's housing market crash in 2025? Well, the short answer is probably not. Right now, both King County and the east side have about 2 months of supply, and that's still below the 4 to 6 months we consider a balanced market. So while supply is growing, demand still outpaces it, which keeps prices from falling sharply. Also, most homeowners are in a strong financial position. Seattle's mortgage delinquency rate is just 1.2%, far below the national average. That means we're not seeing a wave of people forced to sell due to financial stress. On top of that, today's buyers are well qualified. Redfin reports that in February, the median down payment in Seattle was over $165,000, up more than 30% from last year. Even though layoffs and a shaky stock market have made some buyers cautious, most are just waiting for the right time, not leaving the market entirely. So what should you do in this market? Here's my advice for buyers and sellers. If you are a first-time buyer, this is a great time to explore. There are more options and less competition than the last couple of years. Make sure you get pre-approved, know your budget, and be ready to act when the right home comes along. If you are planning to upgrade, it's a smart move to sell your current home first. That way you know exactly what your budget is and you won't be stuck carrying 2 mortgages. If you do buy first, just make sure you have a bridge loan option available. For sellers, preparation is everything. Now that more homes are coming to the market, you need to make yours stand out. That means taking care of small repairs, staging, and getting great listing photos. And don't overprice it. Use recent sales as your guide. If your home is in a good condition and priced well, you still attract strong offers. In summary, yes, inventory is rising, but no, this isn't a crash. What we are seeing is a return to a more balanced and normal market. The fundamentals are still very strong. Stable homeowners, solid buyers, and healthy demand. I hope this video helped you understand what's really going on. If you found it useful, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about the market, drop them below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.